everyone. Welcome back to my channel, and we are live now. Well, I would like to say that I'm not very used to live because I hardly do any live. I did start a section of off the cuff talks to go live, but it did not, it was not sustainable. So it was just off for a long period of time. Sometimes I do off the cuff talks, but I don't do them live. It's a very impromptu feeling of going live is a very different kind of a thing of putting on a normal upload on the channel. So it's not that I don't like live, but yes, it's a different kind of prep, different kind of mindset, different kind of uh, whole perspective of being live is a totally different from putting up a recorded video. Okay, so that was the initial remarks about going live, and but yes, you know, I have now planned a whole series of live, and that was also an impromptu kind of a idea or decision, you can say. And this series is actually about writing. And by yesterday, till this moment of time, that is 24 hours ago, I was in no mood of doing anything about writing, not a single minute, petty idea of writing I had in my mind, but suddenly something sparked. And as and when the 1st of April got close, I don't know, something inspired me, motivated me to really pay heed to Rough Draft Challenge by Hard Breathing's Sarah Cannon. And I really just made up my mind to join it. Now, what is Rough Draft Challenge? Actually, you might be familiar with the idea of NaNoWriMo. So, NaNoWriMo is also kind of a writing challenge. Now, there are many writing challenges going on everywhere. So, that NaNoWriMo was a big one, National Novel Writing Month, and I did participate in that one, and I won it, I think, twice. I remember twice. So I won it twice. And that is the first time I wrote such a thick, large word count novel. So it was a great thing for me. And when I hold my book in a printed format, I really feel very happy and very proud about it that I have written such a big book. So yes, writing challenges do motivate you to do something which is beyond your measure, much above your ability, and actually they really help you out. So Rough Draft Challenge is now the latest in trend, in vogue, in thing by hard breathing Sarah Cannon. So I would just say that yes, I left NaNoWriMo because some trends were fading away there, and it couldn't hold on with the writing gist and the real crux of that whole writing ideology, I should say. So this is latest one, Rough Draft Challenge by Hard Breathing Sarah Cannon, and I joined it last time also, but I couldn't achieve my word count due to some kind of timing restraints and things like that. But again, I'm motivated to join, and I got motivated 24 hours ago to join it. I was just saying myself, no, 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 I don't have time. I'm so busy. I'm so busy in April. How can I write? How can I write something? How would I think about it? It takes such a lot of time to think, do research, and things kind of things. But I don't know. I just re-thought about this thing, and I thought, if I don't join, I would definitely not write anything. And if I don't write anything, then it's like the output gonna be zero actually. And zero makes no sense. It has no value. So and so I thought of another quote, something is better than nothing. Even if I write down, say, 500 words, that is greater than zero. And that really matters, That is the initial part of any, if you're starting a new book, it's a new book starting actually. So I think when I thought in that positive and optimistic kind of a thing, I just got motivated to join the Rough Draft Challenge, and today I registered for it for the month of April. Then, when everybody's going for it, actually, Sarah Cannon is also going for it. And then I thought, when I'm doing the Rough Draft Challenge, why not Rough Draft Diaries? Because it's, that these diaries also have their own importance. You have something to cling upon. When you know that in a couple of days, every couple of days, you're giving some update on your channel, then it should be worthwhile. And if you think that way, you will make it worthwhile. You will write down something, at least something, I mean to say, even 500 words, that makes sense. So I'm not telling you to write the whole novel around. Even I cannot write. I don't have time. Truly speaking, I'm so busy in April regarding the other works, other chores, my house chores, my college chores, and everything. I'm totally jam packed. It's a hectic routine. And still, I'm just made up my mind that yes, I will join this challenge and I will write down something. Yes. Even if I find out 5 to 15 minutes per day, I'll write down something. And I'm truly, I've crossed that kind of, what should I say, that scribbling thing or scribbling level I have crossed. And now I'm more in a writer mode whenever I write down. So that is the thing you gain by experience actually. If you never participate in such kind of challenges and you don't write even, you will never cross that level of scribbling. I'm just trying to bring your attention to the importance of these challenges and why am I joining. Though I'm such a it's totally like opposite everything, my chores, and I have to make an effort for writing, every time. Like even if I compose a poetry, then I have to make an effort. Even if I write down something, it's very rarely it comes effortlessly when something like suddenly kindles some idea kindles in my mind and I just go with the flow. That also happens, and that happens in some of the books also. So these were the true feelings that I wanted to convey, and I wanted to actually tell you about the importance of writing challenges and why one should join them, even when you are in no mood, no expectation of your own self that you will accomplish anything in this writing challenge, and still you should join. This is the first thing. Then, what is the writing importance? Writing has many benefits. Recently, I did a blog post in one of my newsletters, the benefits of writing regularly. So yes, writing has a lot of benefits. Writing truly, it makes you a thinker. It activates your mind. You know, mind is in the sleeping position and it is in active mode. So that is the difference. So writing puts your mind into that active thinking mode. And initially you have to make efforts, but when you start making efforts about it, you actually cross that level of scribbling and get into that thinking active mode. And then you find out reasons to write, because it's a kind of mental exercise. Like, people who don't exercise at all do not taste the fruit of exercise. Similarly, who do not write at all have never tasted the fruit of writing or mental exercise of this writing. Once you taste it, no, then it is very difficult to just get rid of that thing. It is like you always find some kind of excuse, some reason, some time to sit down, think, do that brain exercise again and write. It happens, and it is such a joyous and fulfilling thing that you can only experience it once you do it. See, when you hold your book, no, that feeling is compared to like no feeling in this world. So that is, I want you to actually tell that that is the thing that is motivating me to get back into this rough draft challenge. And truly, I have no expectation of myself. I'm sure I don't know what I'll be able to write, how much I will be able to write, but still I'm not putting my feet behind. I'm just want to go more forward. Even if I go only few steps forward, that makes some sense. Okay, that is the whole thing. I think you have got that idea of this importance of challenges, writing challenges, and importance of writing down. Now I want to talk about the project, what I'm doing. So the project that I am planning, I have a backlog. I always have a backlog, but the project that I'm planning is a new project. You know, like I could have picked up my leftover project, but still I'm thinking I will pick it up 15 days later on if I want to pick it up. If I'm feeling like picking it up, then I will pick it up 15 days later. At present, I'm only thinking of starting a new thing. New thing, that newness of a thing actually makes you really excited. One of my book is totally in the midway. I could have picked it up, but that newness feeling is totally different. When you start writing the first word of a book, the first chapter of a book, then the first para of that book, that is a totally new feeling. So that newness makes you feel excited and you tend to write more and more. So that is the basic idea behind starting the new thing. And once I write down and I'm satisfied with my writing in this new thing, I may pick up my old project also. I may pick up my leftover book, which is in the midway. But one good thing I want to tell you, the Kumbh of my heart, that is based on my travelogue of the Mahakumbh, is now available everywhere, especially on Amazon. So if you want to read that travelogue, you can definitely go for it. And I think in one of my blog posts, I've shared the tips of writing a travelogue also. That is a totally different thing. See, what is fiction, what is travelogue, you will only experience when you dive deep into all these things and you keep on writing. And the best source of inspiration is your own self, actually. Actually, you should start with your own self. Writing doesn't come from anything outside yourself. It doesn't come from it may come from people that you are actually observing. Observation is a big thing. Observation rewards you with lot of things. Observation rewards you in every field. So if you're a great observer, nothing like it. But at the same time, if you are a great experiencer, that also nothing like it, nothing compared to it. So you should be either a great observer or a great experiencer. You should be very sensitive about it, or you can be both, but you have to be at least one of them to write something and to start somewhere. So these are the sources of inspiration that I would like to tell you that works in my case. Till now, I am not being a very keen observer, so I don't like to actually observe others and write about them. That is not my point of view, that is not my cup of tea, and that I've never tried. I can write about people who are included in my surroundings during a travelogue or some kind of diary, journal, etc. But the thing will start with me myself and it will end with me myself. So that is has been my ideology of writings. And another part is children's books. Children books is a total different ideology. When I write a children book, I become a child myself. So that is a totally different kind of perspective and feeling. So these are the few things and sources of inspiration that I would like to share with all of you. So tomorrow is starting the rough draft challenge. A great round of applause for Sarah Cannon, Heart Breathings, who has brought forward this kind of idea initiative and for all the interested writers on the planet, on the globe, can participate. She has made a beautiful website where you can follow some steps and really start with the challenge and just kick it off tomorrow and plan also accordingly. You can plan, you can keep a track. She has given a workbook also. And there's so many nice things associated with this rough draft challenge. I hope you enjoy each and every part of it like me and truly find out time to scribble upon, write upon, whatever you feel like. Till the next time, we will meet now in rough draft diaries, and I hope I bring and meet you upon with a good update. Let's see. Thank you. Take care. Bye.